Hey, welcome back to the channel. I just did a recent video on how to replace your ring light bulbs with screw-in lights, and I'm on a light bulb fixing tear right now. I got these at Costco a few years ago and we loved them, but they only lasted a couple of years before these lights went out. That's the light right there from the inside of this globe, and it's not replaceable. You know, you basically have to replace the whole unit. Just gets costly, time consuming, and it would leave like a really big ugly glue mark on the side of the house where that used to be if I don't find something that's bigger to frame around that glue mark. So fortunately, I think this is going to be pretty easy. Stick around, I'll show you how I'm going to work. So again, here's the plate, and the goal is we want to be able to have these lights accept screw-in bulbs. So at Lowe's, I picked these up for about $3.50 a piece. This is a threaded pipe that's going to go through the back of that right there. And I should be able just to use a step bit or some sort of drill bit in the center there. Go straight through that light bulb. Look, we even have a nice hole to work with to start our step. And then put a lock nut on the back, and voila, we should be done. Let's see how this goes. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna unscrew that LED light. I'm just gonna take these nuts off and it should pop right out. This should feed through, and then we'll get the step bit drilling. Okay, I got the nuts off. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this wire, and that should feed straight through. Basically pull it out. There we go, now we got something we can work with. Okay, got the step bit in here. We're going into that. It's aluminum, I'm not too worried about it grabbing and slicing my hand. Hopefully those aren't my famous last words. I'm just gonna estimate the size of the hole as I go. You can kind of see it's gonna go one step at a time. There we go. You know, if you really want to get particular about it, you can measure it, the diameter with calipers, but to me, good enough. That should do the trick. Okay, we're feeding those. I fed the wires through the plate. Now I'm feeding the wires through this pipe piece here, and we're gonna get that just threaded into this hole. I'd say that's good enough right there. And then we just need to lock it on with a nut. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna slip that over the top and thread that onto the threaded pipe until that locks in. Almost there. And it doesn't need to be super tight. I just don't want it wiggling around. So I'm not even going to bother with a wrench, because you know how cheap parts can break when you over wrench them just finger tight. That's not going anywhere. Okay, looks like we have a transformer, maybe a ballast in place. That's our power going in. I'm going to make sure the power's turned off at the main and clip those wires, and that's what we're going to tap into with these. All right, got those tied in. I just need to get these 3 screws in, and we'll put the housing on and a bulb and see how it goes. These relax LEDs with the cool kind of retro filament in there. I figured that should give a nice decorative look. Let's go screw it in and try it out. All right, I had a little scare there because I turned it on and nothing happened, and I realized it's still light out. So there we go. I covered the sensor. Easy fix. And now it's super easy to fix with the new light bulb anytime I need to. Well, I got 2 more to go. I'm not going to bore you with that. I hope that was enough information to do it on your own. And if you did like that video, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Do at your own risk. And hope you save some money, guys.